What's happening, YouTube? Tammy Husband here. Tonight's video is going to be for the Tommy Golf contest for the 5 favorite cards. The number I will choose is number 3. And the cards I'm going to show tonight are basically just none of them I've won on eBay or anything like that. They're all pulls, and they do tell a little story, I guess. So enough blubbering on. I'll get right into it. This first one I have shown before is my Sandy Koufax Sweet Spot Classic Signature, hand numbered 4 out of 25. This is what I call one of my heart attack cards. Hold it out of a box, and anyone that knows me knows that I love baseball first and foremost. I love football, but baseball is my heart and soul. And you know, I study the game. I've read dozens upon dozens of books on different players, and just really appreciate the history of the game. So that's that one. Next up, I'm not a Yankee fan. I'll say that right out. I'm more of a Red Sox fan than anything, but I appreciate the old school Yankees. And this guy, above all else, is my favorite old school Yankee. And this is another one of my heart attack cards. I may have shown this on another video, I'm not sure. Just a very simple Joe DiMaggio back card out of probably one of my favorite sets, 2001 SP Legendary Cuts. The 2001 set, above and beyond, is better than anything they put out ever since with the name Legendary Cuts on it. So that's that one. This next one, this is actually the card that started it all for me with my second age of collecting. And I think about 99 or 2000. I was in just a Toys R Us shopping with my wife, and just on a whim decided to pick up a couple of packs of cards, and it was the Legend cards, I think, out of Upper Deck. And this is the card I pulled. I think it's 99 Upper Deck Legends or something like that. It's just a very simple Roger Maris jersey card. And quite honestly, at the time, I did not know what I had. I didn't know what it was. Like I said, I hadn't collected cards since probably freshman year of high school. And then when I finally realized what I had, you know, it sent my collecting into a new age, I guess. So that's that one. This next one I actually got from a YouTuber. And more than anything, it just represents, you know, what this hobby means to me and what this community on YouTube means to me. I've never just had somebody that's just basically a random guy. I've never met Chris. You know, we chat on the phone and whatnot. But for him to actually take time out of his life to find something for me that's, you know, near and dear for my collection. Paul Hornung on-card auto was the manufacturer's patch. Got that for Christmas. You know, it just it fills my heart with warmth to know that cards can bring people together like this. And thank you, Chris, for that. You know, words can't say how happy I am that I know you and that you're a part of my life. So that's that. And then the final card, it's not a hit, it's not a patch card, it's not an autograph. It's of a guy who burned up and flamed out quicker than anybody. But the story behind it is, you know, my home life was chaos when I was a kid. You know, just to make a long story short, I'm sure you all have those stories. You know, it was chaos. Let's just leave it at that. And some of my happier times as a kid was during the summer when I was out of school and I would come to my great-grandma's house. And we had this little card shop here in Watertown, and I saved up my pennies and actually went down to the shop and got this card for what I thought was $1 million at the time, $4. And you know, I was a big A's fan at the time. Loved my Bash Brothers. You know, Didn't know they were popping the roids and shooting each other in the butt with the needles at the time, but Todd Van Poppel rookie card. You know, when I was finally able to save up enough money to get this, and I ran to my grandma's house, and she didn't know who the hell Todd Van Poppel was, you know, but to me this signifies collecting at its simplest and its purest, you know, and it's what I love about collecting when I was a kid. Just finding these rookies that, you know, it's not the '89 Ken Griffey, or, you know, it's nobody like that. It's Todd Van Poppel. some of you younger guys are probably going, who the fuck is Todd Van Poppel? But yeah, this was the shit back then. So that is my video. Hope you enjoyed it. As always, if you like what you see, please go ahead and subscribe. Outside of that, really thank Tommy for the contest. You know, if I win, I win. If I don't, I don't. It was just fun making this video and relaying these thoughts and memories to y'all. I'm really glad to be a part of this hobby and this community on YouTube. So that being said, have a good night, everybody. Later.